Hey, this is Dennis. It's Wednesday. I want to get back in the Word and our Bible study. We're going to take up in the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 69. And let's get started here. Now, Peter sat without in the palace. He sat outside the palace, and a damsel came unto him, a young woman. Came unto him, saying, Thou also wast with Jesus of Galilee. She's like, What? You were with Jesus, wasn't you? But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. I don't. He denied it. He's like, I don't know Jesus. I don't know what y'all talking about. And when he was going out into the porch, I guess the little porch area there, another young woman saw him and said unto them that were there, This fellow was also with Jesus of Nazareth. And again, he denied with an oath. He took an oath. I swear before God, I don't know this Jesus Christ. He took an oath. I do not know the man. I don't know the man. I don't know Jesus. And after a while came unto him they that stood by and said to Peter, Surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Or to me, I would think it's saying the way you talk betrays you. I mean, you're talking like one of those followers of Jesus Christ. Then began he, Peter, to curse and to swear. I mean, Peter got to cussing, saying cuss words and swearing. Probably, I swear before God, I don't know who Jesus is. He's cussing. I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew, the rooster. It's the rooster is the one that crows. So after the third time he denied him, immediately the rooster crowed, and Peter remembered the word of Jesus, which said unto him, Jesus said unto Peter, Before the cock crows, thou shalt deny me thrice, 3 times. And he went out and wept bitterly. He remembered what Jesus said, and it just broke his heart. I mean, there he done denied him 3 times, cussing and swearing. And we all make mistakes. We all fall down. I'm sure Peter repented of that, got right with the Lord, and the Lord used him in a mighty, mighty way later on. So, we're all human. We all fall down. We all make mistakes. Just repent of it and move on. When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. So here's the big dogs in the church, Jewish church. They getting together, plotting and scheming, taking counsel how they can kill Jesus, the Son of God. And when they had bound Jesus, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, Judas betrayed him and saw, oh man, they done condemned him. I done messed up. Repented himself. Judas repented. And brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders. He brought it back, repented of it, saying, I have sinned in that I have betrayed the innocent blood. Judas said, acknowledge that I've sinned, I have betrayed Jesus Christ, and he's innocent. He ain't guilty of nothing. And they said, these bunch of pious, religious hypocrites said, what is it to us? See thou to it yourself. And Judas cast down the pieces of silver, threw down the money in the temple, and departed, and went out and hanged himself. It was just more than he could bear. And he went out and hung himself, killed himself. And the chief priest took the silver, the 30 pieces of silver, and said, it is unlawful for us to put this into the church treasury because it's the price of blood. They done figured that's the price of money to kill Jesus. And they took counsel, and they bought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day, when this was written. That field they bought with the money betrayed Jesus, they called it the field of blood. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy. I'm sure they're talking about Jeremiah the prophet, saying, and they took the 30 pieces of silver and the price of him that was valued, the value of Jesus Christ, 30 pieces of silver, whom they of the children of Israel did deliver, and gave them for the potter's field as the Lord had appointed me. Well, God bless y'all. Walk with God one day at a time.